This, however, Timeless Toni Storm versus Mercedes Moné for the AEW Women's World Championship.
This was fantastic. And I am expecting this to be on your top 10 of the year when we get... Cause,
do you?
Well, for me, this was better than Mercedes Moné versus Jamie Hayter. And that made your top 10.
Yeah.
So this has to be... This was the second best women's match of the year.
Yeah, I'm actually...
Only behind the Hollywood ending.
I am actually, in my head, I am tossing up between this one and the Jamie Hayter one.
This was better.
You think this one was better?
Yeah, this was better. This was better. It had more to prop it up.
Yeah.
It was, this was so...
Yeah.
There was some great stuff in this match. Oh, I mean, first of all... well, give me your opinions on it, Lee, because you're a connoisseur of when it comes to the in-ring stuff. And if you think this is as good as the Jamie Hayter one, I want to hear your opinions.
Right. So, yeah, I thought at certain points Toni Storm might have been a bit awed by the occasion. She understands that this is the one that everybody has been coming up to. And to me, she seemed a little bit like a deer caught in headlights at times. And then I realised that that's all a fucking act and I've been completely brought in. I have been totally worked.
Yeah.
What an absolute fucking barn burner of a match. Yeah, she's the greatest women's wrestler of all time.
This is what I expect from the two best women's wrestlers of today. These are the two best women's wrestlers at the moment, easily.
Yeah, and if you don't follow Japanese or Mexican wrestling, that means they're probably the greatest women's professional wrestlers.
They're the best. I mean, there's a couple of women on WWE I like.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Don't get me wrong. Like, Rhea Ripley, Becky Lynch, Io Sky.
I was thinking more of Stephanie Vaquer.
Oh.
Yeah. I mean, we'll talk about her again in a bit as well. But this, best women's match. Other than that Hollywood ending, I think this is the best. This is the best women's match.
Yep.
I mean, this was just so good. There was some great. I mean, there was some serious stuff. There was some comedy gold in here as well.
Oh my god!
I mean, the bit where Toni Storm got Mercedes Moné into a tombstone position.
I want to hear how you express this because
I mean, I'm just going to say what I saw. Toni Storm bit Mercedes Moné in the fanny. That's it. Or I mean, it was a worked bite. It wasn't a shoe bite, but it was. I mean, she mentioned it on the media scrum as well, which was quite funny. What was it she said? She said, "I'm glad Mercedes Moné tried to kiss me. I'm glad she keeps her lips clean, all four of them."
I hadn't seen any of the scrums, I've got to be honest.
I don't particularly watch the media scrums too much anymore because it is a bit... But I always go to watch Toni Storm's because she did that and then she walked off and took Renee Paquette with her. She just scooped up Renee Paquette and just dragged her off. So Tony Khan was on his own for the rest of the thing.
Oh, so at the end of the night, John Moxley lost everything.
Yeah, she just went, "Oh, Renee, I'm taking you with me," and just took her off. Funny.
Well, that's the thing with Renee; she only dates the champions.
Exactly. But let's get back to this match. So, I mean, we had comedy. We had that. We had there was another good. I just love everything. I mean, they even had the bit like the where Luther walks Toni on her shoulders so she can doing the move on the apron and things like that. There was it was just so good. It was just such a good match. There was I can't remember specific. I mean, you've recently just watched this one actually, but I mean, I'm trying to remember specifics because I've watched so many hours of wrestling.
Yeah,
but I mean, and I've watched this match twice. I'm going to go back and watch it again because it was so good.
There was a great moment towards the beginning where they were in a collar and elbow tie up, and they could not separate from each other. They ended up on the apron, at which point they broke away from each other. Mercedes Moné sat on the rope and told Toni Storm, get in the ring so I can continue beating you up. And Toni Storm just instead of going through the ropes that Mercedes Moné opened up for her, decided to get on the floor, roll in the ring, and then start doing some kind of, like, I don't know, seductive dance.
Oh yeah. Well, it's like, it was a bit where Mercedes went out and then Toni Storm started doing the Mercedes dance and stuff. That was quite funny. I remember a lot of the comedy stuff. I do like my comedy wrestling. But I mean, this was just
3 Storm Zeros in a row.
3 Storm Zeros in a row. That was very good stuff.
I did think it ended.
What was the finish? I can't remember. I'm trying to remember.
Storm Zero from the top rope.
Yeah, that was good.
Yeah.
I enjoyed that. Yeah, that was good. Yeah, because she did the 3 in the row.
I was expecting Mercedes Moné to kick out of that, I actually got to say. The ending sort of caught me by surprise a little bit.
Yeah, well, to be honest, I didn't know. This was one of them rare instances where I didn't really know who was going to win.